All right, Coach Carl coming to you today from Carl's Corner. Slightly different view of Carl's Corner. This is the back seat view. I need a little bit more space so I could show you some of the stuff that I've been uh, working on and show you some of my golf clubs. Um, Hopefully, I'll have some space back here where you can see those. Before we get into that, a couple of updates real quick. All through the month of May. Free lessons for mom, all the women in our lives. Just go to thisisgolfgold.com and you can get top of the page. Just sign up for lessons. I think the folks who have used it so far are enjoying it. I'm glad that I could do that for all the wonderful ladies who have influenced us in such positive ways. Second, coming probably in 2 weeks, is I think when I'll have this up and running, we'll be doing a live 5-day putting challenge. My goal with this is to, in 5 days, give you the 5 best pieces of golf gold that I can offer you in an attempt to help you putt better, lower your scores at the beginning of the springtime here as you roll into golf season. That will be a great way for you to learn and for us to interact. So look out for information for that. I'll be sending out emails, and I'll be posting on here about the 5-day challenge. There'll be a sign up on This Is Golf Gold as well when the time comes for that. So looking forward to introducing that to you. Today I'm going to talk you through some of the equipment that I use. We'll also talk about some places you can visit to get some equipment. All right, so I want to show you a couple of putters. This one here, this is the one that I currently use the most. It is a Scotty Cameron. It's a Circa 62. It's kind of old, but then so am I, so it kind of fits. You'll see that the style is just almost a traditional blade style, right? Kind of a copy of the old Answer putter. Answer's been copied probably the most of any putter ever. That's the one I play right now. It's 34 inches long, and I like it a lot. The one that competes the most with it when I need to put Scotty in timeout is a much newer putter. This is one by the Odyssey company. This is owned by Callaway Golf. It is, like I said, it's newer. It's got this Stroke Lab shaft in it, which means that it's part graphite, part steel. When I get measured, my swing is much more consistent with this shaft for some reason, which is a very interesting thing. It's a slightly wider putter. When you look at these two side by side, you'll see that this is the one there, the Odyssey, that's the one wide, and there's the other one, right? So this one's a little wider. I do like the wider look. I think it gives me some confidence over the short putts. However, on the whole, Scotty still helps me out just a little bit more. Although when I get fit for my next putter, I do want to try out the latest one wide offering by Odyssey. And then the third putter that I'll show you today that I have is one by the Seymour Putter Company. Seymour this is kind of a mallet style putter. It's not so much blade, right? It's got that rounded edge right there. Seymour does some cool alignment stuff. I'll see how close I can get this to you there. But on the back side of the putter, they've got these 2 white stripes, and in the middle of that white stripe is a little red dot. So when you putt and you look down at the putter, that red oval is hidden by the width of the shaft, and all you see are these 2 white lines on the sides of the shaft, and then that helps you to know that you've lined up correctly. So I like the look of it. I think it's pretty cool. People ask me about my orange putter when I use it. Out of the 3, it's probably the one that I'm the least accurate with, but I do like it, especially for how it looks. It's also got a bit of a harder feel off the face, and I like a little bit softer feel, and so both the Odyssey and the Cameron give me that softer feel. So that's some of the merchandise that I use, some of the equipment that I play with. Some merchandise news is that over the weekend I started seeing ads on social media and online for Ram Golf. Now, I remember back when I was really young, my dad bought himself a set of Ram golf clubs, and they were awesome looking. I remember that really clearly. And but that's all I know about them. And then they went away for a bit, and now they're back. Just looking at their stuff online, looks like it's really cool. They got some good offerings I've never hit them, so I don't know how they feel or how they perform. But Ram is back, which is kind of cool because back, like I said, in the 1970s, 80s, they were a big player in the golf world. So it's nice to see them make a comeback. If you're looking to get some custom clubs, Ram does some custom stuff on their website. Another direct-to-consumer brand that I recommend is the folks over at Sub 70 Golf. I'll throw a link somewhere over here when I find it, when I get home in a bit, so you can have access to that. You can check them out, Sub 70. You put in some information about how tall you are and some other information about your game, and then they'll make a really good recommendation for fitted clubs for you. If you have any questions about getting fitted, send me a message. I'll do all I can to help you find clubs that fit your budget and that fit your game. So that's our very first Merchandise Monday. We'll do this as a feature going forward. Also, there's only 2 weeks of school left, so Carl's Corner will have to go on hiatus for a bit, but we'll find a new way to communicate daily. We might just move Carl's Corner to a new venue. So we'll see how that all works out.